Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is part 3 of my Stamping 101 series, the tools. So these are the tools that I recommend that you have when you stamp in your planner. You don't necessarily need all of these tools, these are just my recommendations, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. So first things up, we have the acrylic blocks. There are many different types of acrylic blocks out there. They're all pretty much the same. You have different shapes, different thicknesses, and we will go through all of that. So the first set that I ever purchased was this one. This is from Apple Pie Memories, and you can get it on Amazon. It comes in a set of 3. You have a 1x1, a 2x2, and a 2.5 by 3.5. So these I just decorated with washi tape on the edges. I do this because whenever I have my desk just full of supplies and I'm just like, it's so messy, because they're clear, sometimes it's hard to find them. So putting washi around the edges is a great tip so that you never lose your block. So I have this set, I highly recommend of this set. And then I wanted ones with grid. These I just purchased at Michael's. I think they are by the brand INKADINKADO. INKADINKADO, that's the name of the brand. I will leave a link to where I purchased these down below. And these have a grid and they have a scalloped edge so it's easier to grip, and they are significantly thicker than these ones. Which thickness, as long as they're somewhat thick and easy to hold, easy to grab, it doesn't really matter to me. But these are thicker, they have a grid. I think it's a centimeter by centimeter grid, and this came in a pack of 2. So this one is 2.5 by 1 3/4, and this one is larger. It's like 2 3/4 by 3.5. So you have a variety of sizes. So you can definitely get them in packs, or you can buy them individually, and in cute shapes too. These are by Atelier Dreams, and they are the Sakura acrylic blocks. She has 2 sizes. 2 thicknesses, I should say. These are the 3mm. These are very, very thin, and this is her new 5mm charm. So Tally made these very thin so that you could stamp on the go. I like to keep one of these thin acrylic blocks in my pocket of my KKK planner right there. So just in case I have some stamps and ink and I completely forgot to bring my block, I have one there. So Tally has 2 shapes. She has this one where it is the round edge, and she also has the pointier edge one. She has them with and without the ball chain charm, which you can hang off your planner. She has them in two thicknesses, like I said, 3mm and 5mm. So these are just fun, different shaped acrylic blocks, but they work all the same. So you have your acrylic blocks. I would suggest also picking up a stamp chamois. This is by Atelier Dreams. It's the 4x6 stamp chamois. Mine is dry, so that's why it's rigid, but you just moisten it with water. You can easily clean your stamp without any lint. So I have this 4x6 one. I also have this large one that I keep on my desk in just this recycled plastic tray that was from like food packaging or something like that. But I just like to keep my stamp chamois on there so it keeps it moist. And then I can just leave it on my desk right there, and I can clean off my stamps easily. But this one I like to keep for when I plan on the go. Okay, now we're moving on to the extras. So those, I think, are the basics of what you need to clean your stamps and to actually use the stamps. These things are the extras. I like to keep a little dish, something like this, on my desk to hold the stamps that I am currently using. So usually when I'm stamping, I'll have a bunch of stamps that I take off the backing, and I know I'm going to use them. So I like to keep them on this little dish so that I don't have to keep taking them off of the backing, putting them back. I can just use all the stamps, keep them in here, and then when I'm done, completely done stamping, I can return them to their packaging. So I would recommend a small dish like this, or you can even use a plate or anything that is a slick surface so that they stick to it. Just in case they tip over, it's fine. They won't fall out, but just any dish. You can even use an old plate or whatever. But I recommend a small dish to hold your loose stamps. I also recommend getting, well, I'm pretty sure you all have some sticky notes, but I highly recommend sticky notes for when you're masking. Probably another good video would be stamping techniques, basic stamping techniques. If you're interested in that, please let me know in the comments down below and I will be happy to film that for you. And if you were interested in any specific techniques, please let me know so I can be sure to include that in the video. But masking, I highly recommend post-it notes for that. I also recommend a very sharp pair of scissors, so when you're cutting out that mask, it's very precise. These are my favorite precise scissors. These are the Cutter Bee scissors by EK Success. Everything I talk about will be listed down below, so don't forget to check the description box. But I like to use my Cutter Bee scissors to create a mask when I am doing that technique. So post-it notes, very sharp pair of scissors. I also recommend having some blank sticker paper so that, say for example, you make a mistake in stamping on your planner, you can easily stamp it again on some sticker paper, cut it out, and then stick it on top. It's like it never happened. Or when sometimes you just want to have that layered effect, or you just want to stamp on sticker paper instead of stamping on your planner, you can do that. So I recommend just some blank sticker paper. This is from Staples, and it's like these are actually labels, but hey, it's all the same, right? And last up, we have my XYRON sticker maker. So if you don't have sticker paper, or if you watercolor or anything like that, you can stamp your image, color it in however you like, and then you can make a sticker out of it. You've seen me do this in many of my videos, but I highly recommend the XYRON sticker maker. This is actually the limited edition Teresa Collins one, but it works exactly the same as the purple version. So I know I wished by that really quickly, but I think these are some essential tools that you will need for stamping in your planner. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!